Hey everybody. First of all, guess who's not dead? Still here, still alive and kicking. As most of you know, I recently spent the past few days detoxing from a class 4 narcotic, which is alcohol, and I got to detox at a friend's house. Now my friend has two little kids, two little boys, sweet little guys. Let's call them Lori and Rhea to protect their identity, okay? Now, to keep them calm all day, I got to watch children's programming all day. And I have one thing to say to everyone out there, every parent, please, for the love of God, listen to me. Stop letting your kids watch cartoons, okay? And I don't mean the old ones. The old ones are fine. Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, they taught me real life. In real life, people get pissed off at each other and try to beat the shit out of each other. There we go. But this stuff, oh dear God. First of all, Caillou. Why does he look like a chemo patient? And I don't just mean because he's bald. That's fine. But he's bald, his head's kind of big, and he's got that little emaciated body. It scares the living crap out of me. And Max and Ruby, okay? Max is a serial killer. He shuffles forward real quick, snatches something, shuffles back, then looks left, looks right, looks left, looks right, to make sure nobody caught him. And where the hell are their parents? You never see the parents. Grandma stops by, and then Grandma quickly leaves. Ruby does the cleaning, Ruby does all the housework, Ruby bathes Max. I think I know what happened to the parents. They're buried in the backyard. I think Max killed them, and Ruby helped bury the bodies, because she's always kind of seemed like an enabler to me. You know, I just picture Max as an old bunny, sitting in a cell, leaning forward going, "Hello, Clarice." I mean, really, this stuff scares me. And the lessons they teach. There's this one cartoon, and I can't remember the name of it. And it doesn't fucking matter. It's a cartoon. It's a delivery plane, okay? And every episode starts with a dispatcher saying, "All right, delivery plane, you need to take this package to Tommy in England." Now, I'm thinking the plane needs a little better direction than that, but the plane goes right to Tommy. I think the plane has been spying on Tommy. And then the plane, the wheels turn into little arms, knocks on the door. "Hi, Tommy, I have a package for you." "Oh, gee, thanks, Mr. Delivery Plane." And Tommy takes the package. And the plane follows Tommy into the house. Okay? Is anybody else creeped out yet? All right, now, the plane watches Tommy open the package, and it's always something like, "Oh, look, a baseball bat. Mommy, I'm going to take the delivery plane and go play in the park." And the parents let the child walk out of the house with this strange delivery plane they've never met. And then they have an adventure. Can you imagine this happening in real life? FedEx guy knocks on the door. "Hey, Tommy, I've got a package for you." Then follows him into the house, watches him unwrap it. Then your kid decides that him and the FedEx guy you've never met are going to go to the park and have an adventure. I worry about this stuff. What are we teaching children here? Yeah, I was sitting at my friend's house, and I had a piece of candy. And Lori was just eyeing it, you know, give me the big doe eyes. I'm like, "Do you want it?" And he just kind of looked at me. So I unwrapped it, and I handed it to him. And then I thought, we're setting a bad precedent here. Because do you really want your child to get used to accepting candy from a guy that looks like me? I thought so. And some of the stuff I don't even understand. Like, there's this one called Peppa Pig. At the end of every episode, one character makes an asinine, stupid, ridiculous joke. And everybody falls on their back, kicks their legs in the air, and laughs. I thought they were having epileptic seizures. Okay? I really did. Because, again, in real life, can you imagine me in a bar? I make a comment. Everybody in the bar falls out of their chair, rolls on their back, kicks their legs in the air, and starts laughing. I'm not thinking I'm doing a good job. I'm thinking I need to call the paramedics. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I want a real life cartoon. I want a cartoon that really shows life. all right? And we'll call it Learn to be Disappointed. And I'll have episodes like Why Mommy Doesn't Love Daddy, or How to Lose Your Arm in a Factory Accident. We can have two-parters too, you know? Like, I'm sorry, Princeton doesn't want you. And the second part, and now your girlfriend doesn't either. You failed that test not because you didn't study, but because you're stupid. Guess what? In 20 years, she will look like her mother. These are lessons kids need to learn. That way they're not surprised. You know? Take a couple in their 50s, been married 25 years. If my cartoon was on the air, he could look over at her and think, I'll be damned. Learn to be disappointed was right. Thank you. Good night.